Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. There's something almost magical about the beginning of a new month. And this episode, if you're listening to it the day it launches, is coming out on October 1st. And the beginning of a new month for me, it feels like turning to a fresh page. And I find myself drawn to the rhythm of the pause and the reflection a new month brings us. I know we live in a world that's in constant motion, and we often measure our progress in daily metrics, like how many steps did we take and did we get through our to-do lists? But there's a real wisdom in taking a step back at the start of each month and just creating a little space to breathe and truly see where we've been and where we're headed. A monthly reflection practice is not about self-judgment or rigid performance reviews. It's about observation, like checking a garden, right? And seeing what's growing, what's working, what needs nourished, what's struggling. What patterns emerged in September for you? What surprised you? What drained your energy? What filled you up? This kind of monthly pause allows us to catch up on the things that we miss in the day-to-day busyness of everything. Maybe you've noticed that you've been saying yes to too many things. Or maybe you realize that you've been neglecting a friendship that really is important to you. Or you might discover that a small habit or new practice that you started in August has been quietly transforming how you feel about your mornings or your daily walk or your daily journaling. There's something powerful about reflecting on a monthly scale rather than yearly. A whole year feels like just so much to try and capture and reframe. But a month, it's really digestible and it's so recent, right? We remember conversations we had just a couple of weeks ago. We may not remember stuff that happened several months ago. Your monthly reflection doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be just a few minutes with a cup of coffee and a journal, thinking through what September brought you. Maybe it's a walk where you just mentally review the month's highs and lows and tap into what's really feeling right for you in your life right now and what's not feeling so right. The goal isn't perfection or even a big dramatic change. It's about awareness, the gentle practice of just staying connected to your own life instead of surviving it, right? And really being intentional about what you want moving forward. I think a lot of times we're busy and it's easy to let life sort of just happen to us. And so this gives you a chance to hit the pause button just for a few minutes and really think about what happened in September that worked for you. And then just think about what you'd like to see in October and be intentional. When you take a few minutes to honor where you've been and set gentle intentions for where you're going, your future self will thank you for the pause. After all, the most beautiful journeys aren't about reaching the destination alone. They're about being awake and present for the journey itself. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.